Okay, welcome back to part 2, VHS unboxing, and I cheated. I started the unboxing procedure off camera, and here you can see the unveiling. Here we go. So, 3 tapes I picked up off the same seller as the last video, and we've got Tightrope with Clint Eastwood on the Warner Home Video cassette. A cup on the edge. On the cup of, he's on the edge of what though? I don't know. On a tightrope. Music by Lenny Nias. Written and directed by Richard Tuggle. Never heard of him. Or the Lenny. It's got Alison Eastwood in. I'm assuming that's Clint Eastwood's first wife before Sandra Locke. Maybe it's a relative. I think it is his first wife. Superstar Clint Eastwood is back in top form on what the Daily Mail called an undeniably tense thriller, scoring as tough New Orleans police detective Wes Block. Block is a complex character. He is a single parent bringing up 2 young daughters and has begun a tentative relationship with rape counsellor Genevieve Bujold. But there is a dark side to his personality. His sexual tastes are decidedly kinky, involving liaisons with prostitutes. When a psychopathic killer starts to murder prostitutes and dog Block's tracks, his personal and professional lives collide dangerously, bringing his children and new girlfriend into deadly peril. From the girl in an edge-of-the-seat climax, Eastwood said, Oracle brings off the role quite superbly with strong support from Bujold and his 12-year-old daughter, Alice. Oh, it's his 12-year-old daughter, who playing one of his daughters proves to be a skilled young actress. Well, she ain't exactly pushing the boundaries, is she? If she's already his daughter. The writing and taut direction of Richard Tuggle, it's a great name, makes Tightrope suspenseful and exciting, and said the Mail on Sunday, the most thoughtful thriller Eastwood has been in for years. So I don't think I've ever seen it, to be honest. But I had no idea. I've seen this title about in the past. Never watched it. It's from 1984. But just the thought of Clint Eastwood getting kinky. That's I just got it because it was cheap, but I think I'll definitely have to investigate that now. Again, this one never heard of, but it's on the Guild label, and I do like these covers. Trying to get a hold of Scanners, but yeah, it's one of those ones that seems to be quite popular. This one has got Dick Van Dyke in and Kathleen Quinlan. Initial impact of the film lies in the relationship which has developed between a feckin' priest, and a nun, Kathleen Quinlan, a relationship which brings their vows of chastity into conflict, oh bloody hell, with their natural emotions and needs. However, it turns into a suspenseful and intriguing mystery when the priest is accused of murder. Oh god. I mean, it sounds probably more interesting than it probably actually is, but I think it's a pre-cert. It's also got Bo Bridges in, so it might be worth a look. It's a pre-cert tape, not worth a hell of a lot, and probably not a very good film, but we'll see. But this is the lot. I bid on a lot of this guy's stuff, but people were just paying silly money. Luckily, I got this one for the initial bid of, I think it was $3.99, maybe slightly more. A few people bidding on certain things. I think I got this for the initial bid. It's Dream Demon, a gruesome shocker. The special effects are stunning. Don't have dinner before seeing it. The Sun. Wow. And it stars Timothy Spall and Jimmy Nail of V the Same Pet. Now, if you're not aware of V the Same Pet, this is a V the Same Pet, and there's Jimmy Nail. and there's Timothy Spall. And this series, series 1 and 2, particularly on this box set, it's just, you know, it just takes me back to the 80s. I've watched this these series several times over the years, and it just takes me back. My dad was a brickie, and he always used to criticise their bricklaying skills and techniques. That's not how you lay a brick. There's too much muck on that brick. And yeah, it just takes me back watching this. It just takes me back to watching it back in my childhood. And it's great stories, well written. I think it was written by Dick Clement and Ian LaFrenne, who wrote things like Rising Damp, I think, and I'm not sure what else. Boys from the Black Stuff, maybe. I'm not sure. I get confused. But anyway, when I found out that these two, Barry and Oz, were in a bloody horror film, I thought, yes, I've got to get this. And this is an ex-rental with special effects by the team responsible for Raiders of the Lost Ark. So this should be good. And The Empire Strikes Back, Dream Demon is one of the most unusually shocking films to emerge since Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Okay, well, I'm surprised I've never heard of it or seen it before. Well, there's plenty of films I haven't seen or heard of, well, heard but probably not seen. It's directed by Harley Coplis, Black Moon Rising, photographed by Ian Wilson, Wish You Were Here. I've seen that. It's a good film with Emily Lloyd. It stars Timothy Spall and Jimmy Nail, both from the Smash Be the Same Pet, Gemma Redgrave and Kathleen Wilhoit, Witchboard, and features a jagged soundtrack from Bill Nelson. So that's definitely going to be an interesting watch. You can see the special effects don't look too bad. Yeah. Imaginative quality, chiller thriller, stylish direction, impeccable wit, convincingly recreates the scariest of dream worlds. Grisly, put me off my food. For strong nerves only, brutal for the sick at heart. Special effects excel. Effective, brutal. So let's take a look at the tape. A bit of bondage and, you know, angels with bondage. Good. That's good. And this is on Palace Premiere, Palace Pictures. PAL 89 minutes, and I'm trying to look at when this come out. When did this come out? 80s. Can't see a date, but I'd say it's probably late 80s. But yeah, one definitely to watch. Has anybody seen this? This will be part of my Halloween extravaganza. I'll be trying to watch at least one film a day during the month of October, and this one is going to be one of them. Time after time, it's more sci-fi horror. That'll be on the list. Jack the Ripper, one of the original slashers, so I suppose it still is horror. So that's my excuse. I want to watch it. And I think it even says it's horror on the back or somewhere. Oh, Nicholas Meyer. Oh, there you go. Video Tasties. If you want to see an interview with Nicholas Meyer, who done the Star Trek 2 and 4, is it? And he directed this one. Very interesting interview that Gareth did on Video Tasties. I'll stick the link below. And yeah, anybody seen Dream Demon? What they think of it? Is it crap? Even if it's crap, I'll enjoy it because it's got Oz and Barry in it. So, Avida Sane Pets for now. Take it easy. Bye bye.